Hey, Viola Rules here, and welcome back to Professor Layton and the Unwound Future. So our story so far. Using Don Paolo as a decoy, the real Layton appears to turn the tables on Dimitri. Unfortunately, enemy reinforcements arrive moments later, allowing Dimitri to escape. As the enemy closes in on them, Layton and the others plan a daring escape. I don't know how daring this escape is going to be, but we already have a hint coin, or, well, I guess it's a hidden puzzle. It might be a hidden hint coin, but anyway, I do need to search the room for hint coin, so excuse me for a moment. No escape right through the roof. Bah, shoddy design. Oh, it was a hint coin. Okay. So I guess that's how the hint coins are hidden in here. Oh, there's the second one. It looks dodgy, but there doesn't seem to be anything there. I don't think we'll find what we're looking for over here. Oh, and there's the last one. Okay, so now we just have to find the exit. I think I've clicked on almost everything except the desk. Oh, the desk was right. Aha, there's a trap door here. I'm glad my hunch was right. This is our ticket out of here. Ugh, this stairwell is awfully narrow, and there's more than one path. Which way do we go, Layton? Look, there's a map here that charts out the network of channels below us. Let me see. My, this is a bit of a tangled mess, isn't it? Is this another move Layton through the tunnels puzzle? Of course it is. In the dark maze of tunnels below, you can't turn unless you hit a wall. Following this rule, you need to reach the goal without taking the same path twice or running into any dead ends. Which route should you take? Draw a line to plan your escape. Okay, so we go in from, so we start from the red, and you can't turn unless you hit a wall, so automatically we have to go down first. Let's see. And then we would go here, hit the wall, go up, go here, obviously go here, go down, all the way over, come down, and then go here. I think that's correct. Yeah, that looks right to me.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Yep. That one wasn't very hard.
Just as I suspected.
Great escape. You found the way out. The passages below are too narrow for all of us to move through at the same time. If we wish to get out of here quickly, we'll need to split into two groups. I don't like it, but it seems we've no choice. Now, who should I take with me? You always get to be the gentleman. This time, let me escort the young lady. Sorry, but I'd prefer your coming with me, Don Paolo. Very well then, Flora and I will break off. What about young Luke? Luke, you go with the professor and help him keep an eye on Don Paolo. Okay. Little Luke, trade with me. I want to be in the professor's group. Why? Flora, we'll see each other soon enough. Go with Big Luke and we'll meet back at the hotel. Alright, our groups are set. Let's get going. Ouch, what did I just run into? Let me guess, a wall. Let me feel. This might actually be a door. Oh, yeah, it is. There's a handle here. Phew. Great, now where are we? We're at the bottom of an emergency stairwell. There should be a way out of the building here somewhere. Okay, but hint coins first. This place is kind of a dump. Yeah, it is. Okay, there's one. My word, looking at this dust, it's making my eyes water. There's two. There's three. Okay, great. Dimitri must use these stairs to come and go as he pleases. This door should take us outside. Well, look at that. We made it out. The family is bound to have men in the vicinity. They need to put some distance between us and the pagoda. Sounds like a plan. And we've already gotten all the hit points in this area, so
I still don't understand why Don Paolo's here. Can someone please explain that to me?
Yeah. It would be good to have an explanation for that.
Always with the questions. Won't you put a lid on it for a few minutes, you brat?
I most certainly will not.
Honestly, you two, would you please stop bickering? You're on the same side.
Oh, we are?
And while I'm getting things off my chest, why the heck did I have to play the decoy who gets caught?
Because Professor Layton had to do the lock to get you guys out. I don't think he would have been able to do that part.
Come now, Paul. It wasn't that bad. Your role was certainly the more exciting one.
Professor, you still haven't explained what happened back there.
I knew we'd be monitored from the moment we stepped foot inside the pagoda.
Okay.
So I wanted to make sure we had at least one trick up our collective sleeve. Don Paolo, master of deception and disguise, seemed like the perfect man to employ for the task.
Okay, but where did you find him?
You two are friends? That's the first I've heard of this.
Ha! Don't get it confused, kid. I'm no friend of his.
I'm pretty sure Don Paolo is a villain from previous games.
We both want answers to the same questions. So we decided to work together. That's all.
Okay.
When did this start?
That's a very good question.
Tell me, Luke, when we visited Dr. Schrader, did anything he said strike you as strange?
I don't really remember what he said.
No, not really.
It was his greeting that made me suspicious.
Huh?
His greeting?
Who's that? Oh, it's you, Herschel. And little Luke.
Does he normally not say that?
Sure, I remember it. But what of it?
He didn't seem terribly surprised to see little Luke, did he?
Oh, yeah. I guess that was Don Paolo disguised as Dr. Schrader, and he messed up his role there, didn't he?
Oh, of course. In the future, I'm not a kid anymore. But the doctor didn't even notice.
I just assumed it was because he's senile, but oh well.
Precisely.
That means Dr. Schrader was...
Don Paolo in disguise, yes.
So you knew he was a fake before he even said 4 sentences. Wow, you're good, Professor.
Yeah, he is.
That planted the seed of doubt, though I didn't confirm my suspicion until much later.
When?
Did Don Paolo pose as anyone else?
Yes, he did a bit of spying on us as Dean Del Mona when we met him last.
Okay.
From the moment I laid eyes on him, it was obvious we were dealing with an imposter.
Why is that?
Amazing. How did you know?
His white hair gave it away.
Wait.
But white hair seems perfectly natural on a man his age.
Not if he wears a wig. He let me in on his secret some time ago. He's been bald for ages.
Oh.
Don Paolo mistakenly selected a white wig to show how much Dean Del Mona had
He
aged.
didn't know that Dean Del Mona doesn't actually have any hair.
Wow, nice work there, Professor.
Shortly after that, I confronted Don Paolo and had him tell me everything. It seems Dmitri had been paying him quite handsomely to make sure we headed toward the pagoda. I filled Don Paolo in on all the strange happenings we've witnessed here. And then I requested his assistance in solving this mystery.
Okay.
Well, that all makes sense, I suppose. But the part I still don't get is why Don Paolo decided he wanted to help us.
Oh, yeah, true. He is a villain. He could have just said no.
After all, this is the fellow who tried to run us over with a Ferris wheel.
What game was that?
That's none of your business, brat.
I want to play that game now.
Hey, call me a brat again and just see what happens.
It was Claire, Luke. It all had to do with Claire.
Right, Dimitri mentioned her.
The woman Dimitri was talking about?
Claire was my girlfriend back when I was just starting my academic career.
Right, we saw the flashback.
She was a researcher who worked in the same laboratory as Dimitri.
Oh.
Oh no! So she...
Yes. The last time I saw her, she was on her way to the lab the day of that massive explosion.
Oh, and she... Wait, but how did Dimitri survive?
The oddest thing is that the accident received very little media coverage.
I'm guessing Dimitri covered it?
It's clear someone with a lot of influence was suppressing information about the incident.
Somehow.
I did everything I could to research the matter on my own. My efforts were largely fruitless.
I had no idea.
We're very sorry for your loss, Professor.
It's likely that Dimitri feels he is to blame for Claire's death.
That's why he wants to go back and save her. As well as probably try to become her boyfriend in the process.
His obsession with going back in time seems like a twisted version of atonement.
What a terribly sad story. But what does it have to do with Don Paolo?
Well, Luke, as it turns out, Dimitri and I weren't the only ones with strong feelings for Claire.
Don did too?
No way! You mean...
What? Don't act so surprised. I have feelings too, you know.
Thanks for meeting me on such short notice, Herschel.
Oh, another flashback.
No, it's my pleasure.
Here, this is for you.
What is it?
A letter, of course. Read it at home.
Oh, hi, Don.
Why don't you just tell me what it says? I'm right here, after all.
He's gonna play.
My, you're making this quite difficult. What I want to say is, well, in short, this.
Whoa. That's why Don Paolo hates Professor Layton.
Layton! You! You will pay for this subject!
What was that?
Layton has been my arch nemesis ever since that fateful day.
Wow.
I see.
Someone's a bit overly dramatic, though.
Yes, though it's worth mentioning that I had no inkling of Paul's crush until he told me himself.
Paul? Oh, wait, what?
He was in the year above me at university. Imagine my surprise when I learned that Don Paolo was none other than my old classmate, Paul.
Oh, his real name was Paul.
I had no idea you'd been through so much. Sorry for being so mean to you. Paul?
He's gonna get mad at you for calling him Paul.
Ugh. Spare me your sappy sympathy. And my name is Don Paolo. Address me as such, boy.
But why did you choose that name?
Anyway, you put on quite the performance, Don Paolo. With you distracting Dimitri, I had just enough time to do some sleuthing in the area.
So that's what you were up to while we were climbing the pagoda. Did you find anything?
Yes, but I need to confirm a few facts before I can connect all the dots.
Okay.
Then it sounds like that should be our next move. Where to, Professor?
Oh, I'll let you ponder that for yourself.
We're going to the hotel, right?
But first, we should head back to the hotel. Flora and the other Luke are waiting for us there.
Yeah, let's go. Save progress, yes. Let's save in the slot. Chapter 10, Across the Thames. Puzzle sent to puzzle let. Bricks in bullion? I missed a puzzle? Apparently I missed a puzzle. What? It must have been a hidden puzzle. Let me check my puzzle index real quick. Well, let's go give Puzzlette a visit. Wait. Luke, do you see what I see? I do. Yet another banana peel sitting in the middle of the road. I'll go pick it up. Not so fast. Why? What's wrong? Oh, wait. Let me guess. You got another banana puzzle for me. Oh, right you are, my boy. 98. Slippery trip number 3. 50 picaroons. This one's even harder than the last. Oh, God. Make your way from the start to the goal, but be wary of the banana peels. Whenever you step on one, you'll slide without stopping until you hit a wall. Can you find a way through these slippery streets? Tap the red arrows to move. Okay, I see why this one's harder. So go here, go down, go down. Can't go down anymore, so go this way. Okay, go like that. Like this. Okay, I can't go up from here, so I'll go like this. And that just put me right back at the beginning again. Ah, I see. I think. Yep, I do. Got it. Nice.
How about this? No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Fruitastic. Here's something you might not know about bananas. Their peels actually contain a bit of poison, though only a minuscule amount. It's probably not a good idea to eat banana peels, no matter how wasteful you think it might be to toss them. I did not know that banana peels were poisonous, but that's good to know. Not that I would ever eat one in the first place. These banana peels are all over town. Do people in the future just love littering or something? With as many banana peels as we've encountered, it honestly wouldn't surprise me. Gardener sticker for Picture Book 3. Cool. Never mind, we have a cutscene. I don't want to waste too much time getting back to the hotel, so let's take the railway. Sounds good to me. Fine, then this is where we part ways. I've got other things to take care of. You sure you're not running off somewhere to formulate an evil plan of some sort? Now, why would you ever accuse me of that? Truly, I'm wounded. I'm just going to work on a pet project of mine that I've been meaning to finish. Very well, Paul. Meet up with us later when you're done. You can find us. Can it, Layton? I'm not a fool. I know where to find you. And now he's gone. Are you sure it's safe to let him wander on his own like that? I understand your concern, Luke, but I think we can trust him this time. If you say so, Professor. He must have cared an awful lot for Claire if losing her to you turned him into Don Paolo. He certainly was infatuated, but enough about that subject for now. We have work to do. Let's get moving, Luke. I still don't know where we're going, especially now that we know future Layton is a fake. Well, in light of these new developments, our first priority is to liberate the Prime Minister. Dimitri fled the Towering Pagoda with Mr. Hawk, so he clearly has another hideout in the area. And we're going to find his other base. Got it. Oh, but first we need to go to the hotel. That's right, we need to go pick up Flora. Hopefully she and Big Luke made it back to the hotel safely. Okay. But, again. We have a puzzle. What was he thinking? Is something the matter? I'll say, I was supposed to go hang out with my buddy at his place, but which flat is it? His instructions make 0 sense. Zilch, I tell you. Can you make sense of them? 99. An odd invitation. A friend sent you an invitation to come and visit. The wording of his letter, however, is a bit odd. First, knock on a certain door, then knock on the door below, and the door below that. Now knock on the door to the right of that one. Finally, knock on the next door to the right. That's my place. Open your friend's door by tapping it. Be careful not to leave any other doors open when submitting your answer. So, he says to knock on a certain door, then knock on the one below that one, and the door below that. Now knock on the one to the right of that one. Okay, so that's obviously not the starting point. And there's just random stuff behind all of these doors. Anyway, first knock on a certain door. Doesn't seem to be any indication of which door to start with. Knock on the one below that, then the one below that. Now knock on to the one right of that. Finally, knock on the next door to the right. That's my place. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Yep, got it.
Just as I suspected.
You knocked it out of the park. Even though you don't know which certain door your friend is referring to, the only door from which you can move 2 down and then 2 to the right is the top left door, so the only possible location of your friend's pad is the bottom right. Hey, nice going. Lately, my friend and I have been hanging out like every day. His parents are never home and neither is my dad. They stay cooped up at the research facility day and night. Your father performs research for a living. Him and almost everyone living in this part of town. Go figure. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Let me just check the shops around here to make sure there aren't any other puzzles laying around. Oh, Becky has one. Good day, gentlemen. Hello. Am I glad to see you? What seems to be the trouble? Well, I'm kinda stuck. What do you mean by that? I've got this puzzle on my hands that's been putting me through the ringer. A puzzle, you say? Well, you're talking to the right guy. Oh, good. See, it's about this one thing that happened with my dad's research. Okay. Another one research puzzle, I guess. The lost number, 50 Picrots. Through the course of his research, Dad discovered a very important number and marked it on a slip of paper. Unfortunately, somebody mistook the note for a piece of trash and tore it into pieces. Now Dad's hopping mad and Mom's beside herself. Perhaps you can figure out the number by piecing the note back together? Okay. Well, first let's separate it into its individual parts so I can see what I'm working with. Okay, so this is what it looks like. First things first, can I rotate the pieces at all? No. Okay, so this is the top corner, obviously. It's the bottom left corner. This is one of the top pieces, it looks like. This one goes down towards the bottom. This one goes towards the top. This one also is an edge piece. It goes somewhere. Okay, so these two pieces fit together. So, then this piece with that one. Then this piece. Okay. And this one. Oh. I don't think there are enough pieces here to complete the piece of paper. Okay, so this goes... I feel like this is supposed to go here, but it also feels like it doesn't fit for some reason. Okay, so this piece goes with this. Jeans. Oh, I was covering up a piece. So this goes here. And this goes here. Followed by this. And this one. So that's the edge of that completed. Then this goes here. Where does this piece fit? I think this piece is supposed to go here. So let's bring this up so that it's actually in one piece now that I've figured out how the pieces go together. Go with this. I see 74. Seven, 4. No. There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the correct answer for this one. Because I thought it was 14 at first, but I'm pretty sure it's 74.
How about this?
Nice.
Phew, that's a relief.
That's it, the number is 74. And don't tell anybody, but I actually tore up the note. Oh, Becky. Oh, I'm sorry, not Becky, Viv. Why did I think this was Becky? Too many characters to keep track of in this game. Oh wow, thanks for working that out for me. I can't wait to tell my mom. She's going to freak out. It's no trouble, miss. Like any gentleman worth his salt, I live to serve. Cool. Hello. Hello there. Nice to see you again. Man dances like a fool in an effort to fulfill his heart's desires. But only when the hootenanny is over does he regret his actions. Such is the plight of mankind. Uh-oh, I think I'm already in over my head. Maybe I should go. Hold it. The lesson here is a simple one. I speak of love. People do strange things in the name of love. Shy guys and gals. 4 shy couples are depicted below by red and blue symbols. They would all like to meet up with their respective partners for a date without running into anybody else in town. Draw lines between couples AA, BB, CC, and DD without crossing any of their paths. So D would have to go like this. E would work. We do that. I think. And for C, we'd have to go here so that B can go like that. Yeah, that works.
Here's my answer.
Nice.
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
You figured it out. Now all the couples can meet up for their dates in peace. Love is a beautiful thing, but it can also be cruel. You must never hurt those you care for. That sounds like good advice to me. Thank you for that. Okay, let's go meet up with Puzzleette.
Can you hear all those poor puzzles crying, "Solve me! Solve me!" You'd be a monster not to help them.
Just tap on the house to say hello to some of those lost puzzles. This one. Yeah. A rowdy band of thieves were apprehended just before they could execute their boss's orders. These here bars of gold will fit right into that brick wall. Nobody will be the wiser. We'll stash them here until the heat dies down. Oh, I almost forgot. I almost done forgot the most important part. Don't go putting no bigger bars on top of any little ones. Sound like a plan, boys? Now get to it. Are these orders even possible? Place the gold bars on the wall to find out. I think that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Nice. Got it. Second try.
Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Golden. What a clever way to hide that bullion. That boss is one smart guy after all. And this was a puzzle, I guess I missed it back in one of the earlier chapters. I had to talk to Chun-Li to get this one, and I don't know where exactly this one was supposed to be, but I have it now. Cool. And that's all. Let me just check the bookshop. Aha! Welcome to Maya's Miles of Books. Are you looking for anything in particular this fine day? Gosh, there's so much I want to read, but my allowance is so small. That's a story I know all too well. As a child, I could rarely afford all the books I wanted to read. If money's tight, you can always go read at the library. Don't you think encouraging customers to read at the library might be, bad for business? Perhaps, but it gets more people interested in reading. I'm all for it. I like your enthusiasm. Say, all this talk of money and books just inspired me to think of a puzzle. Okay. 102. Balance your books. You recently bought several rare books at a used bookstore. The total you paid before tax was £99. The image below shows the shelf you purchased your books from. Below each number is a tag listing its price, also before tax. Which books did you buy? Mark all the books you bought before submitting your answer. So it has to add up to 99, so let's see. Let's say that we bought the one that was 40. There was 50 left over. Say we picked up the 24 book. It leaves us with 26 left over. That doesn't work. Let's see, 27, 42, 80. Leave 19, so that doesn't work either. $33, 73. $29. $59.56. $51. $84. I think that adds up to 99. Let me just double check and make sure. 97 plus 24 is 51 plus 33 is 84 plus 15 is 99.
This one's as good as solved.
Nice.
I knew it!
Right on the money. You bought 4 books with the prices of 27, 33, 15, and 24 pounds. Identifying the numbers that add up so the second digit is 9 is a common approach to solving this type of problem. By the way, 99 is a multiple of 3. Did you notice that if you only chose the books whose prices are multiples of 3, you also got the right answer? I didn't notice that, but you make a very good point. Way to puzzle it out. Thanks, I have to be pretty careful with my pocket money, so solving that puzzle was a snap. Budgets can be tough, but they make picking out that one special book that much more fun. What a rotten day. Why are you so down in the dumps, sir? Oh, hey there, little man. It's nothing. I was just thinking about my son, and I got all sad. He loved swimming, which got me thinking about this puzzle. Another swimming puzzle. Pool problem. 25 picker-outs. You want to fill up your pool, but all the valves between the tank and the nozzle are rusted shut. You only have 3 extra valves to work with. Tap the 3 valves you will replace to get the water flowing. Okay. So, first things first, let's figure out which path actually goes from the tank to the nozzle. So let's see, so the water will flow through here. So let's say we open this valve, the water will flow this way. We open this valve. We would also have to open that valve, and that already uses up all 3 of our valves, so that doesn't work. This way, let's say we... You know what, let's try working backwards. So we have a choice of either the top path or the bottom path. Let's try taking this path. And this path goes underneath here. Goes through here. It's the second valve. And that'd be the third one. This one would require 4 valves, so that doesn't work. So this way, you open this valve, and let's say that we open this valve. I think these 3 work, because if we open that valve, the water will flow through here. Open this valve, the water will flow through here. No valves required for the water to go through here. And then you can go through here, and then there's nothing stopping it getting to the nozzle. That's what makes sense to me. Submit.
This one's as good as solved.
Got it.
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Nice work. Now you can play in the pool. I wonder how big my son's gotten while I've been away. Boy, I would like to see him. Felix got the delivery request, Hardy's lunch. Cool. I'll do that, and that'll be the last thing I do in this episode. I'm missing a delivery service. Okay, like usual, I'll meet you guys back here once I've actually figured out the solution. Let's see if this works. Please. Oh, nice. Delivery complete. Well done. You completed the request Hardy's lunch. Oh, sorry about that. Must have been a hard spot to find for you. Hard? Not hard. Really? Tough though, eh? Well, now I can get a bite to eat. Gotta do my best for my family. What? Nice. I don't know whose delivery thing I missed, so I'll try to find that, and we'll start with that at the beginning of the next episode. I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys did, give this video a like. Also be sure to like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter, as well as support me on Patreon, and check out my reaction channel. All those links will be in the description below. And subscribe for more. And if you are subscribed or unsubscribed right now, be sure to hit that bell icon so you get notified when I upload videos. This is PAOLO'S, signing off. Talk to you later.